And orders to invade. CBS's senior security correspondent David Martin is reporting Russian troops have received their orders. Now commanders on the ground are reportedly strategizing on how they would maneuver on the battlefield. Joining me with the latest is Illia Ponomarenko. He's a defense reporter with the Kyiv Independent. Ilya, thank you so much for being here. Intelligence says Russian troops have been given orders to invade and they're planning ways to maneuver their soldiers. Do we know how Ukrainian forces plan to respond?
Well, what I can tell you is that, the Ukrainian armed forces has been in full combat attack for several days in a row, following these very disturbing intelligence reports in Donbass and across the country. All Ukrainian brigades are deployed in full readiness to cover the biggest cities from the north and from the east and from the south. So the whole of the armed forces are in full combat readiness. And what's even more important is that the Ukrainian defense minister says that it has the situation under full control. Thanks to British and American intelligence, we keep track of every single movement by Russian troops in Belarus and in Russia, in occupied Ukrainian territories. So situation seems super intense, super nervous, but the military seem to have complete control of the situation thanks to Western support.
Ilya, as you know, we've been saying an invasion is expected any day now. Do we have any more clarity on a potential timetable?
Well, it's a very complicated question, though, just because, in many ways, these Western statements, particularly the statements by U.S. President Biden, they, in many ways, they deny the room for Russia to invade. So it denies the room for surprise moments. So definitely you're not attacking in this moment when this whole situation is under so many eyes on it, under so much surveillance from the whole of the world. And as the whole of the Ukrainian population seems to be very consolidated, very stable, and very motivated, and the military is very motivated. So yes, right now, every single moment, every single evening comes with this tense anticipation of an attack over the night. But in general, we can't speak of certain dates in this. So far, we stick to this position that, invasion might be launched any single moment within the next few days or later. But yes, we keep track of everything that we see. And since we have the situation, everything in this country, including the society, they are on full alert and ready to go any moment.
Ilya, multiple areas were hit with shelling and explosions this weekend. Do we know if Ukrainian troops are returning fire?
In many ways, yes. But as far as I can tell you, that Ukrainian formations along the Donbass front line, they have been given the order to return fire, but to be extremely cautious in terms of civilian safety and not to respond to many provocations. So Ukrainian troops do respond to fire, but this fire is very limited, and everybody keeps in mind the fact that the Russian-backed militants and the Russian commanders are just looking for the excuse, for the pretext to be used against Ukraine for invasion. So the military has been asked to be extremely cautious about this.
And President Biden is meeting with his National Security Council today. Ilya, what can you tell us in terms of what did Ukrainians want in terms of U.S. involvement?
Well, definitely Ukrainians, in general, Ukrainians and politicians and, community experts, journalists, they do absolutely want the best assistance, military assistance, lethal weaponry that the U.S. can provide, and not only the U.S. And also we are super grateful, super thankful for all the intelligence that we see. We keep track, the whole country, and many in the journalist community, they keep track of U.S. aerial surveillance being conducted 24/7 basically right now. So yes, the first thing is the political support, because in many ways Russia counts on Western weakness in terms of and lack of resolve in terms of supporting Ukraine in actual combat. And the second thing is obviously weaponry. We have been provided a lot, but we expect the more the better.
Ilya.
So yes.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
And obviously, I would say that diplomatic support is also super important because a lot of things are being done undercover, behind closed doors, behind public eyes. So I believe that the U.S. is doing a good job in this regard, and I do hope, and I'm speaking on behalf of the whole country, that the very active and very resolved U.S. involvement and the involvement of the United Kingdom and other nations, it just denies the space for Russia to feel its power and invade, actually.
Ilya Panamarenko, thank you so much. Please stay safe. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.